Hello and welcome to the part 3 of building this application. In this part of the video, we are going to be creating some functions that will be responsible for controlling how the music is played. So we're going to build a function that will control the play button, the stop button, the pause button, and also for the on pause button. So let's go ahead and create our first function. This is going to be a function that will control the playing of the music. So to define a function, you type in def space followed by the name you want to call the function, and then you add the colon and press enter, and that will indent the code. Because I'm going to be using the Pygame module, and inside that Pygame module it has other functions. There is a pygame.mixer.music.load. This is responsible for controlling the streaming of the audio, and it also loads a music file that you can play back. So to define that, I reference the Pygame module. So I'll do pygame.mixer.music.load, and inside that function I'm going to pass in some arguments. So we're going to access the playlist variable, and we're going to use the get method to get parts of that playlist that is active. So to do that, I'll type in tkr, which is tkinter, the alias for it, dot active. Active basically refers to the active state of the file that is actually selected when you move your mouse over it. The next thing I want to do is to use the set method to set and change the value of any value that is stored within the tkinter variable. So to do that, type in var in lowercase dot set, and inside that set method I'm going to reference the playlist variable, which is this variable here, and I'm going to use the get method again. I'll say get, and inside that get method I am going to access the tkinter module and reference the active state. So what this is doing basically is going to set whatever music was selected from that playlist that is active, is going to set that. And then the final thing I want to do for this particular function is specify the function that will play the music. So to do that, we'll type in pygame.mixer.music.play. So this play function is what's going to be responsible for playing the selected music. The next function we are going to create is a function that will basically stop the music. So once you're playing the music, you have to click on the stop button. So this is a function that will do that. So I'll type in def to create the function, and I'm going to call it exit music player. This function will be responsible for exiting or stopping the music player. So now I need to specify what we'll do. The Pygame module has a special function called stop that you can use or call to stop that particular music. So to access that, you type in pygame.mixer.music.stop. So this stop function here is what will actually stop the music that is playing. The next function I want to define is a function that we can use to pause the current music that is playing. So I've defined a function called pause, and I need to attach the function from the Pygame that will actually pause the playing music. So you type in Pygame dot mixer dot music dot pause. So this pause function is what will actually pause the music. When the music is paused, you also want to have the ability to unpause that music. So we're going to create a function that will do that. So I'll create a function called onPause that will be responsible for pausing the music. And again, there is a function in the Pygame module that will do that. So again, I access the Pygame. I do Pygame dot mixer dot music dot on pause. So it has a function called onPause that will be activated when the button for onPause is clicked. So that's it for this video. In this video, we've created the functions that will control our music player. Thanks for watching. In the next part of the video, we will create the buttons that we can attach these functions to control the music player. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.